Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's another beautiful overcast looking day. Oops, my camera's a little bit woofy. There we go, a little better. Anyway, I'm rosboundy Psychic Medium bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And today it is the Lenormand deck. I didn't accidentally pick up the kipper, but that's okay. We have cards, we have spirit present, and let's go across to the cards to get what messages they are giving us. Oops, hang on, got something wrong here. No, it's not wrong, it's just my eyesight. There we go. Now we're at the cards. Here we go. Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, the expanded edition. And our theme card, the one in the middle, card 37, Time, is one of those from that extra set of expanded cards. The idea is to just add some extra, well, it's extra. That's why it's called expanded. Anyway, that's our theme for the day today, time. And our card 31, the sun, is in our home space. And our card 24, the heart, is in our workspace. So the corresponding playing card decks are the Ace of Diamonds and the Jack of Hearts here. And of course, the expanded card has no correlation to the regular playing deck at all, anyway. But you know, it gives us some time. And what we have with our wisdom, let's go and pick that up and check that out because it is amazing things will happen. And look at that beautiful owl. The photographer did a beautiful job of this one. If it would focus, but it's not going to. No. Oh, beautiful. There we go. And I'll now zoom into the three cards that we're looking at and place them in the centre. Now, card 37, time. Sometimes we run out of it, sometimes we have plenty of it and get bored. All that sort, you know, there's just the range from having no time to having all the time we need in the world. And that's what it is. It's showing us all the different varieties of the ways that we would tell time. From the candle, probably one of the, would it be the oldest? There's a sundial here, just there. We've got the cock crowing in the morning. Well, that's probably older than any of these others, and other birds of the air. Either a kestrel or a kookaburra or whatever. I doubt that it's a kookaburra because I don't think Ciro Marchetti is Australian, but there are other forms of the what type kingfisher style of bird in European countries as well. The owl, beautiful. There could be a cuckoo in the cuckoo clock, who knows? From the hourglass to all sorts of pendulums and gadgets and ways of telling the time. Okay? Take your time today. Be present with the time that you have and really feel into what is time really. When we look around at Mother Nature, these creatures don't actually have a watch or a method of telling the time. They just are within their environment as natural creatures and beings of Mother Earth. So I'm feeling that what we need to be doing is feeling more into the energy of what time is being for you today instead of trying to keep the time up with everything that you might have to do and fitting everything in it that you might need to be doing on a huge list. Just take your time to be present within each moment. That's what I'm getting as far as the theme for the day today. Okay, and good morning, Michaela. Hello, lovely. I have to leave in 5. Not so glad to catch, not so glad to get, but so glad to catch you live. I think you mean a B because the N is next to the B. Hope everyone has a gorgeous day. Look, you're here for what time you need to be, Michaela. It's what the whole message is. And here we are. I don't enjoy getting bored and not finding things that amuse me, but I usually get there. Boredom reminds me of being a young school kid towards the end of summer. Yes, it is a bit like that, isn't it? If I've left, I will replay. Thank you so much, Michaela. You're such a dedicated, wonderful, lovely friend coming on all the time as much as you can. And thank you for the advice. Thank you, Michaela. And Naveen, can I pick a card for you? Have no contact with your ex, because now this is all just irrelevant for this type of a card spread. The question and the searching that you're doing for answers, it is relevant, Naveen. um, Take these three cards as the answer for your particular question. It is a general card spread reading that I do here every morning around the 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere around that range, sometimes as late as 9 o'clock. It just depends whether the technology is working properly or whether I'm awake at the right time. So I'm just getting a yes as far as the question, will I get justice? So the cards, the rest of them, mean for you what they do in relevance to that question that you're asking, okay? And Michaela is sending some hugs as well. Good morning, Deb, and saying good morning to everyone. Lovely to have you here. A little bit. Hello, my friend. Hello to you. Isn't it gorgeous avatar you've got there? I love the red skies there. Can't quite see it real clearly. Almost looks like, is it bushfires at the end of a road or a really gorgeous sunset, honestly. Anyway, let's get back to the cards. With our sun, excuse me, very relevant from seeing you a little bit of the avatar there, a little bit, because here's the sun. Beautiful smiling sundial that's here. I really like this card because it brings that extra connotation of the energy of the sun lifting our moods up, really brightening our day, bringing that is the nurturing, the really life-giving energy that the sun is for us as physical beings. But it also affects not just our physical body and the plants and animals around us, but it's also that is the emotional mind type thing. It does lift our moods and brings us into that feels very much like a smile, and the energy of, you sit out in the warm sun, out of cold winds and the rest, even on the coldest day, the warm sun will bring that warmth as well. So long as you're out, cut off the winds and stuff like that and chill factors, it is just so warming. It's got that lift, it's got that is, well, it's a glow, isn't it? And it really brings that energy into us. Now, this is a gorgeous radiating sun. You can see the rays emanating from behind it or from it. And it's just that giving nature. And it feels like we've got this in our home space. It's that sharing of all that we have and the gift that it can be to others and also to ourselves when we receive the sun back and all that sort of thing. So feel into whatever energy that is around to be able to bring it forward and lighten your day. Bring that sunshine in. Whether it's an overcast day like I've got, remember those moments where it's been gorgeous energy from just being able to bask in the sun, right? So I'm feeling that's the type of energy we've got today, being able to let ourselves do this, make the time, find the time, be in the time that we can enjoy the sun's rays. All right. Okay, now let me see. From Deb saying there, a little bit. There you go. Hope everyone is doing well, my friends. And I'm sorry, my friend, and that is to the other person, I think, on the I'm not too sure what that one's in reference to, whether it's Michaela or whether it's to Naveen, don't know. So, and here we go, a happy birthday to all the birthday babies, my friends, from Little Bit. And I think you're absolutely awesome, my friend. Well, thank you, and to each and every one of the people who are watching and here present. Hope everyone is having a blessed day today, my friends, and I'm sure that we are. Deb, share your gift, light yourself. Share your light with yourself and others. I'll pop that one up again. Share your light with yourself and others. Yes, that's what it's meaning in that family area. Okay. Now, a little bit, I have any messages from angels or spirit guides, my friend. Now, this is a general card spread reading. So the messages you're getting are now. As I'm giving my interpretation, you'll be getting some little messages yourself from your spirit guides. Take those as you need to as the interpretation for what the messages are for you specifically. Okay? Now, on the aspect of our work, what we've got is the heart card here. And that is the triple layer. I've mentioned it before as how I see it, from that central connection to all layers that are the shape of the heart, the inner, the middle one, and the outer one. That is the shape the swans are making. It's bringing that triple triune. So it's body, mind, spirit. It's the full layers of what we have as our beingness, all aspects of ourselves being present in our workspace. Can you really separate your body, mind, soul, heart, whatever, from anything? Split them up and sort of say, well, I'm not looking at you today. I'm going to have the other part. What we've got is the connection of all things that are loving energy, bringing it into our workspace and having that experience of, I love what I do. Even if you're finding that some aspects of what you're doing at work, aren't quite what you like doing and the rest, just bring that energy of, I love what I do in your day. I love being here. It's bringing my sense of connectedness to, family and other things, because what are you doing your work for? But to, bring in income and a livelihood. It's the abundance that's going to be connecting part of what you offer and bring into family, to be able to, spend time, be able to invest time, to be able to be present with time as and when you want to. No one would be doing non-stop work 100% of the time. There are moments that you take out for other things, whether it is for your family or other things. I consider that this is, the home space is that allowance of doing other things that you give yourself permission to take part in. So family, friends, community, bringing in that gorgeous loving energy from the work that you do, because what do you do it for? It is because you love that. Choose to love that is your work and family and everything that's connected with living a wonderful life. We have the time. It is our time now, and being present within it. Okay. Now, let me see. Just checking on the comments again. So the last one that I read out was come from the heart space today. Oh, whoops. No, that wasn't the last one. This was the last one. Share your light with yourself and others. And then I had a little bit asking for messages. Yes, that's right. And okay, thanks for the update from Little Bit. Thank you. And bye from Michaela. So she's pretty much got most of the reading there. And come from the heart space today. Yeah, that's what great summary, I think, there, Deb. So wonderful. Thanks, Deb. I needed that. I appreciate you, my friend. And tap the like button, you're my friends. Yes. The like button. So you're in Facebook and saying tap the like. Isn't that only on YouTube? I haven't taken much notice. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder, Little Bit. Great. So there we have our reading for today. It really is speaking of living from your heart, and you have the time for all things that you're needing to be doing. But it is more about, I'm feeling it's more about that being present with the time that you have. Okay? Each moment. Love and appreciate those connections of family and work and living your life. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there, and Deb's said it well. Much love and light to you all. Have the most magical day. And we'll see you tomorrow around the same time. Okay. Namaste. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. I hit it twice. Anyway, be the best. Namaste.